this is Steve again. I'm not going to talk as much as I did the last video. Just want you to hear this guitar. Very difficult to record because it has so much tone. So I'm going to sit even further back. I'm going to play real soft, close for a little bit. Play a little bit. These are great for altered tunings, by the way. Really sweet guitar. I mean, even if you were thinking of getting one of the higher end Loars, believe me, you'll love this guitar, because I just sold the top of the line Loar, and my son and I were both playing it, and we thought we'd miss it, and it was a great guitar. But man, this guitar is very, very fulfilling. I'll put it that way. With the solid carved top and the influence of the violin carving, it just sounds sweet. It really sounds good. Get the guitar close here, one chord. These strings are probably stretching out a little bit. But I've owned a million arch tops. I'm 57 and I've been playing since I was 7 or 8, and I've owned all kinds of arch tops. If I say them all, they'll probably delete my video. But I've owned arch tops that were worth $20,000 or $5,000, just all the different kinds, all the brands. And I'm telling you, man, this company is unbelievable. The guy who owns this company has got his head screwed on good. because he just puts a ton of money into developing a great product and doesn't waste tons of money on marketing and branding just to brainwash people. And it's really, really good value. Use a really nice arch top. You'll love this, believe me. Like I said, this guitar only has maybe an hour's playing time on it. It's already started to open up. That's because of the influence of the violin carving on the top. It doesn't have to age for 40 years to begin to open up. And even those guitars that have been overbuilt, like I talked about before, they're never going to open up even as good as this, because if the wood is too thick, it just doesn't vibrate. Think of an acoustic guitar, like a regular flat top is what's called a tuned port design, but a guitar like this, you almost think of the top like a membrane, like a speaker. I've seen those high-end speakers that have the thin membranes, but if you carve the top correctly on a guitar, it vibrates more freely and also just is more musical. It's like a speaker. It actually transfers the sound and amplifies it and adds harmonics and overtone series. I just love arch tops. I just absolutely love them. I'm just an arch top nut. I could have a million of these. I've got several Loars in my collection for now, and they're not going anywhere. I'm really proud to be offering these too. It's really hard to describe tone, but I'm an audiophile. If you know the term bloom, like in stereo speakers, that's what this guitar has up there. You play a chord, and there's like overtones around it. There's an overtone series. I like to call that kind of a pianistic tone or an orchestral tone, but bottom line, unbelievable value for $4.99. Take care. If you want this guitar, you will love it. Bye-bye.